So Joe, great result Tuesday. How do you feel about going to Cambridge on Saturday?
Yeah, look, quick turnaround. I think they've really improved Cambridge. I think Mark's done a good job. They did really, really well keeping in the division last season. You know, there was when we went there, we managed to win there, and we were really tested. That, you know, they're a good side. The fans create a really good atmosphere, and you know, it will be another very, very difficult away fixture.
5 points this season after 3 games. How do you assess it?
I think it's an okay start. You know, internally, we think we could have taken maximum points in all the games. You know, we've had opportunities to do that, but also, you know, we must improve and find those, you know, second goals to maybe put the tie beyond, you know, teams. You know, we certainly could have done that at Portsmouth and obviously the other night at Charlton. So that's part of our learning. And again, it's a very, very competitive division. So unless you get that second and third goal, you know, teams are going to keep trying and keep competing. And if, you know, they keep doing that and we don't manage to put the game beyond them, then it always leaves them with a chance of getting back in the game, as we found out to our detriment at Fratton Park late on and the other night. You know, when we lost that momentum, you know, Charlton fans, you know, got behind the team, and we could have, you know, found ourselves behind in that game, which I feel would have been a travesty, because, you know, we should have been home and hosed way before they got the opportunity to equalise. But again, look, with a new group emerging, and 5 points from 9 is an okay start based on, you know, the tricky fixtures of Fratton Park and obviously the Valley. And in the midst of that, you know, a really good Barnsley side who were unlucky not to get promoted last year. So it's you know, an okay start, but also you know, we know we can be better, and you know, we know we're going to have to be an even better version of ourselves Saturday to get anything out of the game at Cambridge.
So against Cambridge, what sort of game are you expecting? You have a lot of the ball, or maybe a sit-back affair?
Yeah, I think they've got some good players. When I see, you know, next player of ours, Danny Andrews, signing in the summer, I thought that was a really good take. Elias Kachunga, who's played a lot higher. In the midst of that, you know, 2 experienced centre-backs in Morrison and Bennett. And, you know, the boy that was at Barton and done really well in division, Dame, went to Ipswich. It didn't quite go to plan for him because of, you know, the quality of their group. But I think they've recruited really well. Obviously, you know, similar to us in terms of a promoted team from League 2 into League 1. They've obviously been in there a lot longer than us. And I think Mark and the guys there have done a fantastic job. You know, they've recruited really well this summer. I think they'll be in a better league position at the end of the campaign this year than what they were last campaign. And we know it's going to be another really tricky fixture, you know, for us, and we're going to have to be at our best, as I say, to take, you know, maximum points out of the game.